Grandparents' Rights Matter. Back at you again on this September, beautiful day, cool and breezy. Grandparents' Rights Matter. I just want to touch on a few things today. I hadn't seen you guys in about a month. I usually do research in this month that I don't see y'all in, so I can be accurate in my speeches. Grandparents' Rights Matter today is about human trafficking in the system. First of all, I would tell you, I'd like to tell you a little brief things about me, what I've done in my life that made me a family man. My mama died and daddy died in a car wreck in 1981, March 1981. And I was left to raise my brother and sister at 17 years old. It was a challenge, but I got it done. I didn't get in that. If anybody should get my grandson, it should be me on that alone. But that was something real rewarding. When you're 17 years old and you raise your brothers and sisters, and I had a lot of them. We had 9 in our family. I had 5 young ones under me. I'm 12 years old, and I raised them separately. We lost one to a season, and that's the only one we lost. All the rest of my brothers and sisters doing all right. Homes, cars, whatever. They're very successful, and none of them in prison, nothing like that. I just can't understand how a judge can deny these kind of things that I've done in my past. Also, I coached boxing for 48 years around here in the community. Over 50 years sometimes. And some of these guys don't grew up and they become men and things, and all of them successful. But I've done an impact on this community, and don't get credit on it. They took my baby and gave it to a guy that drove drunk and killed someone. And I think this is very appalling. I don't understand how a judge could do that. And they know about this because I said it in court on it. Many awards in this community. People's Choice Award I just won in 2023. But Coach of the Year for boxing in 2016. This is not the bragging boast, just to let you know a little about me. And David Woods is a very impact on this community around here, and I don't get no credit for it. But what I want to touch on today is human trafficking. It's a big topic with the government. They're locking everybody up. They're locking the pimps and the hustlers and all these people, bad people that supposed to be doing this human trafficking. But human trafficking comes in a lot of ways. The system are doing human trafficking now because there's money in it. Wherever that money is, the government will be in it. Just the same way with drugs, the opioid epidemic. Government got in on it. They cut it loose. They know it. Now it's human trafficking, so they know there's money in it. They selling these babies and they selling them, taking them from families, putting them with families they ain't no kin to, don't even know, and gonna never know they real self being as they grow up. And the reason I say this is because it don't matter if you're a pimp or you're a hustler, a thief, a thug, or whatever. Doing this human trafficking. You can also be a DSPAC worker. You can also be a DHS worker and do this human trafficking. And that's what they're doing today. You better wake up. Because I've been doing research on it. The government is doing human trafficking right now as we speak. They ain't getting away with doing it legally. Took my grandbaby and gave him to somebody that ain't even no kin to him. Now, 5 people of my family tried to get my grandbaby. Uncles, nieces, nephews. My daughter tried to get him. I tried to get him. 5. And the judge turned even his daddy and his mama. Me, his granddaddy, 2 or 3 aunts, and they gave him to the wards. How could you do that, Judge? How could you do that? 5, that's not a coincidence. It's been a mistake in this, and they know it. They made a big mistake, and I don't care who done it. All I want is my grandbaby. Now coming out strong today because this human trafficking is in the system. The system is using human trafficking to take people's babies, innocent people like me, grandparents, rights matters, like me, taking their babies and getting them away. This is the same thing. It don't matter if you're a pimp or a hustler or a thief or whatever, a thug or whatever. If you're working for defects and you lying and you mistreating the rules of the system, lying on people, making stuff up, like me, lied on me, told awful lies on me in court. Leaving out evidence, not accepting evidence when people bring it down there, running people off. I had one defect worker run off a lady. Told her she better stay out of it. Threatened her. And told her she couldn't even stay out of it. It ain't none of her business. And she was a possible grandparent. Ran off. They scare people. Defects scare people. In my case, scared people in my case. Not to testify, not to come up there. If they're on probation, they will pull their card, find out on probation, and we'll let them testify for me, none of that. The lawyers, they in on it too. They getting the money's turning. I'm a taxpayer citizen. And I'm paying them to take my baby. Imagine that. This has got to stop. Grandparents need to stand up for themselves and any other person who's been mistreated and getting their babies took in today's system. The system is doing human trafficking. This month, the word is human trafficking that the government is using to take people's babies. Grandparents' Rights Matters. My name is David Willis. I got my grandbaby took. And he still have it. I can't even see him. I'm in Supreme Court fighting that, and I'm fighting all I can do. I use the Facebook. I use TikTok. I use whatever I can use to get my grandbaby back. He got a brother over, he got a sister. They crying every day, and mama crying every day. Imagine my mama just ruining my family completely. This ain't right. And I just want to say that grandparents' rights matters. And I'm going to keep on fighting this to the day I die. I want my grandbaby back. His name is Malachi Remington Grease. And we are fighting till we can't fight no more and then some more. And God I trust only. David Peanut Willis. Grandparents' Rights Matters, episode 14. And there will be more to come in this month. Thank you so much. Human trafficking is illegal, whether you're a pimp, a hustler, or a thug. It don't really make no difference. Thank you.